Hi parents, and welcome back to Kindness Milk. I'm Regina Kincaid, International Board Certified Lactation Consultant and mum to 4 children whom I all breastfed. You may actually be able to hear my children in the background during the recording of this video, as we are yet back in another lockdown here in Ireland and my children are at home with me at the moment. Today we're looking at creating a breastfeeding plan that expresses your desired hospital experience and infant feeding goals to your family and healthcare providers. If you're not subscribed already and you want to be on this channel, we're talking about all things breastfeeding, pumping, overcoming nursing challenges and so much more. I would love for you to be here, so click that little subscribe button below. Most of you are probably familiar with the idea of writing a birth plan or may have already written a birth plan. And whilst many birth plans include infant feeding goals, it can be helpful to have a separate printed breastfeeding plan that can be scanned in or attached to your hospital chart to get the attention of your healthcare providers. Although breastfeeding is a very dynamic process and it can change from one day to the next, especially in the early days, ask yourself what you want out of your breastfeeding journey. Consider a few questions such as, why is it that you want to breastfeed? Is it because of the health benefits for you and your baby? Is it because of convenience or the opportunity to bond in a special way with your baby? Are you planning to breastfeed directly? Or are you also planning to express or to pump? Remember, there is not only one way of breastfeeding or providing breast milk for your baby. And who can you lean on for support? If your plan is to breastfeed exclusively, implementing the following points can help you to get closer to your goal, provided these are medically safe for you and your baby. Most maternity hospitals, especially those with a baby-friendly accreditation, will already follow the recommendations of the WHO 10 Steps to Successful Breastfeeding, but formulating your individual plan will help staff, and especially on-call staff, to be more aware of your preferences. Communicate your wishes to your partner also, in case you're temporarily unable to answer questions yourself. So your plan could state the following. During my pregnancy, I would like to discuss breastfeeding with my antenatal care provider, and I would also like to be given the opportunity to attend a hospital breastfeeding preparation class. This is mostly applicable if you receive antenatal care at a maternity hospital and not at an OB, as it is the case in many countries. If I have a long labour and require an epidural, I may wish to get some help with expressing and collecting my colostrum during labour, in case my baby is tired and slow to feed after birth, provided that there are no medical concerns. Immediately after birth, if all is well, I would like to hold my baby in uninterrupted skin-to-skin contact for at least 1 hour or until the first feed. I prefer if weighing can be delayed and all other routine observations take place in skin-to-skin contact. If I'm not well enough to hold my baby, I would like my partner to facilitate skin-to-skin. I would like my baby to be roomed in with me unless medical intervention is necessary, so that I can be able to respond to my baby's early hunger cues. If supplementation becomes necessary, I would like my baby to be given formula only with my consent, and I would like to try and hand express or pump my own milk first. In case of supplementation, I would also like to be given the chance to discuss alternative methods of supplementation, such as cup feeding, syringe feeding, or supplementation at the breast. I may need help with positioning, attachment and hand expressing whilst in hospital. If a lactation consultant is on duty, it would be ideal if she could review me and my baby. At discharge, I would like to receive information about the breastfeeding support available in the community and also which healthcare professionals I should contact if I experience difficulties. So this is just an example of how a breastfeeding plan may look like. There are many free printable templates available online, and I will leave the link to some of them in the description box below. If you're not subscribed already and you want to be, please hit that little subscribe button below so you don't miss my next video. Until next time, hope your breastfeeding journey is going well.